I've drawn this out in the sand here. Now the Paleo Indians were the oldest ones they could find making projectiles and things around here. And they went all the way back to 14,000 years ago up until about 11,000 years ago. Until the Archaic times, then that was about 10,500 years ago to 3,000 years ago. Then we get into the woodland times where this piece would have made. Around 3,000 years ago up until about 1,300 years ago. And then we had the Mississippian Indians, which most people are familiar with the teepees and cowboys in Indian times. That would have been about 1,300 years ago up until European contact, around 400 or 500 years ago. And this projectile right here would have been made by the Adena culture right about in this area, about 2,500 years ago, in the woodland era. That is a very nice piece right there. And it's hard to tell just how many animals this got for dinner for people that lived right here. Now, the Paleo Indians were not the first people in North America. There's been proof of life found back long before that, as far back as almost 23,000 years in New Mexico. But things that old are so hard to find and even prove what they were. Let's check the rest of the screen, as I think there's a coin or something laying in here. Is that a coin? It looks to be an old button. I thought it was a coin, but it looks like an old button. Look right here. Is that a flake or is that... Oh, that's a leaf. Here we've got something. It looks like I can see a notch on one side of it, but it looks like it's just so shattered up. There it would have been the base or the bottom of the arrowhead right there. And it's shattered, split in half actually. More flakes. I'm not seeing anything else in this one.